Welcome to my diary, beloved. I'm Tatami, and today we're just going to talk about my life. The theme is what can you do? Because fucking life just fucking just, doesn't it? Like, oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so the big thing. I swear I'm going to be talking about this shit until I'm like 60 because it was that traumatizing for me. I thought I was dying like 2 weeks ago. Not shitting you. This is not an exaggeration. This is not hyperbole. This is not whatever. Literally, at work, I got tunnel vision, basically thought I was gonna faint, barely made it to the cooler in time to sit and chill and get my head between my knees or whatever thing I could think of. I was like sweating in the cooler. You know how cool the cooler is? Like, it has to be cool enough to make sure that the beer doesn't fizz up, and it's cold in there, okay? And I was sweating in there that day. I just somehow managed to work out the rest of that day, which I think I worked till 4 or 5, and I think I was going to pass out around 12. It was just a really hot fucking day. It was. And then my body just went haywire. It was like, because I had like an empty stomach that day, I think it just triggered something. And then I wasn't able to keep even liquids down for a week, which is scary. Which is terrifying. Like, I mean, I'm not going to pretend I'm the beacon of health lately. Like, I put effort into that type of thing. But I mean, if you go days without being able to drink water, that's concerning. It's concerning for my kids who are like 7.5. It was concerning for them. It was also stressful because, like, my family's kind of useless without me. Like, I don't want to play games around saying that. I don't know what it was or what I should have done or should have been doing, but the reality is they really struggled without me that week. And then when I stopped being sick, it was to a tornado of a situation. So I've had to catch up on that. I also had to deal with the loss of wages for that amount of time, which really sucked. But thank goodness my health is back. Like, I don't feel like I'm dying in that way. And like, that is just such a fucking blessing. Like, I was scared. It's hard to verbalize it because it's like, if you say that, if you're like, I thought I was dying, like, people just think you're just stupid and they don't understand that, like, fear. And it's like you just want someone to hold you, but no one can because you're not in that kind of a situation where someone can just spend the whole day holding you, or even wants to spend the whole day holding you if they could. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just a lot. I really felt like I needed a mother, but because I have had to always be the mother, even since I was a little kid, a lot of you know I'm adopted, I'm a transracial adoptee. And like, I've just never felt like I've had that like maternal, you know, energy around me. And to make up for that, I became a mother in a lot of different ways, not just speaking about my kids, but like, I've taken on a lot of maternal roles in my life because for me it was healing to become that which I had wanted. But in that moment, it wasn't something that like I could want and someone else could, like, there was no other person to provide. There was no way for me to be that person I needed because I was so fucking sick, because I couldn't move. But I was between this bathroom that I'm in, which is like my favorite room of the house right now. Until we get more furniture up in this house, this is my favorite room. It's just a cozy, well-lit room. So I was between this bathroom and my bedroom right there, slash just the bed, basically, because there's no fucking doors in this house still. There's no doors. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay, sorry, I had to move because I was running out of power. Anyways, basically my life is just always so much, and what do I do, right? What do I do to fix that? What do I do to mitigate it? I have some ideas, but then other things are just like, it's always out of left field. It's always something I can't always control. It's just a huge mental load, you know? And eh, I do enjoy this house. I will say that. I do enjoy this neighborhood. The way that the community here has been really willing to open their arms up to myself, especially, but also by extension my family, has been so wonderful, because it was what I wanted when I moved to Santa Cruz, but I couldn't find that there. And other people I know and love were able to find that there, and I kind of felt like there was something wrong with me almost, because I wasn't able to find that there. There were like elements of it I could, but it's so much different. Like when I'm here, I do feel connection with the people around me, and like all the little things that we have been able to connect with over and plan over and all those other things. So, there's, on the one hand, there's the fact that I do feel so welcome here, and I love it here, and I love this cabin. I love this situation. I love being able to, put your work and get the things that I need for this house, and it makes it more comfortable for my kids. It's just really awesome. But then it's like, on the other hand, I am pushing myself a lot. I do feel like there's just so much going on all the time. And I worry also because this is going to sound so stupid, but like there's like this issue in my family of women not living very long, especially past 40, 45. And so I just turned 32. So it does give me pause. It does give me worry. I do want to make sure I'm alive and well and kicking as things go on, as time goes on. So I just, I really don't. I don't know. I have so much going on. And there was that existential crisis of me feeling like I was dying a couple weeks ago, which was a lot. It was a lot. So yeah, I'm going through a lot, but I'm also daily putting aside articles and videos and things that I want to respond to or talk about. I'm always thinking about, what I'm thinking about, the different things with the politics and the different everything with daily community life, socialism, communism, what the future entails and it holds for the rest of us. I'm always thinking about those things, and I'm always planning them. But, I think that's just another way that I'm using my mental load, but I'm not being totally productive. So I'm trying to figure out how to be more productive. But then I'm also trying to figure out how to not like be pushing myself like I'm not being productive, because I am in my daily life. Also, I just got this from one of my friends. It has the pieces, but this light is like orange. What am I supposed to have? I have these C chords and it doesn't seem to be fitting. What am I supposed to be using? Anyway, may your ancestors and spirit guides be with you at every crossroads, and I'll see you next time.